Hey, yo, what up, though? It's your boy Wrestling with Rocky here, and I'm here early. I'm not one day, well, I kind of am a day late, but not really a whole day, because I'm giving it to you early. I'm trying to drop this before 12 o'clock. Today is Saturday. Right now, it is 11:09 a.m., so I woke up early to watch SmackDown. I did not watch it last night, because I be having things to do, and I didn't really give a fuck about no SmackDown. But I did watch it this morning, and I must say, let's start the review. Can we start the review? SmackDown, January 16, 2026, live from the London, United Kingdom. And on the announce table is Corey Graves and Joe Tessa Boring. Tessa Tortilla. His boring ass. And I'm going to give this SmackDown review. You know, I'm not going to go all, I'm going to go do segment through segment and match to match, but I'm kind of going to sum it up just so we can get to the end, okay? And then I'll give you, my review of what I think. And then, as I break down this video and these things, I might, from what I talk about on this, I might talk about on other videos. So, hit that subscribe button. And then, so you can get the updates on the other videos and shit. Thank you for all the subscribers that I got right now. And thank you for the views. So let's start this SmackDown off. We start SmackDown off with Drew McIntyre starts off the show. And the crowd knows, the London crowd knows. They screaming, "Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew McIntyre." So they just going in, you know what I'm saying? They are excited. WWE, he had like an entrance with all these people playing the horns, the Scottish horns. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. All the niggas had on skirts. Everybody had on skirts. Even Drew McIntyre had on the skirt. I was like, oh no. But yeah, so the show just pretty much started off with Drew McIntyre coming down to the ring. He gets on the mic, and he's just like, yeah, I'm the WWE United States, goddamn. The WWE Undisputed Champion. And as the crowd cheers him on, at first, I'm not going to lie, I thought he was about to turn, face. But he kept with the heel persona, and he was like, y'all should fucking thank me. Y'all should pretty much thank me because guess what? None of y'all motherfuckers believe in me. I appreciate the text, the tweets, all the social media, but y'all bitch-ass niggas did not believe in me, so fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that I love saying that. I love saying former WWE United, damn, why I keep thinking about United States? Shit. WWE Undisputed Champion, former, he was loving that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, the crowd just started chanting out, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. And it's just like, okay, so whose side are y'all on? Whose side are you guys on? Are you on Drew McIntyre's side or you on Cody Rhodes' side? The crowd was just being weird. The crowd just liked the chant shit. But we're going to save that shit for another video, and let's move on. All of a sudden, Randy Orton comes out and pretty much says that he's going to beat Drew McIntyre with the RKO. I'm tired of that chant too. I'm honestly tired of this banter. The most devastating move with the three letters. It's like everybody got one. It's so whack. But Jacob Fatu is when I got out my seat. I ain't gonna lie. Jacob Fatu music hit. Boom, 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 ba-da, boom, boom, boom. Huh. Boom, 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 ba-da, boom, boom, boom. Huh, huh. I was like, oh shit, man. Jacob Fatu comes, he ain't say no words. He went straight for Drew and attacked that guy. Just attacked him. Drew gets the fuck out of there. He goes, get the fuck out of there, go to the crowd. He hugging his belt like Jacob Fatu trying to steal his baby. You know what I'm saying? He got out of there. Then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Miz comes in behind Randy Orton and boom, hits him with the skull crushing finale from behind. And I was like, damn. this is a good fucking start of SmackDown. Now, I'm not going to say like the best, but it was decent. Why? Unpredictable. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Unpredictable. So, a commercial break, but I don't really get commercials, so it just like kind of fades to black and then, it comes back on. So the match starts. Tonight is where they going for pretty much the WWE Undisputed like challenge where four people go to it's gonna be 4 matches, and the people that wins those matches, they go to face each other next week, I believe so, and then whoever wins that match goes to face Drew McIntyre, I believe, at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Y'all can fact check me on that. I'm not sure. But the first match of the night is going to be Randy Orton versus The Miz. And we just going to sum all this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Randy Orton wins with the RKO. Let's just put it like that. The match, it was okay. Segment number 1. Because we had a lot of segments, of course. It's SmackDown. It's WWE. Of course you're going to have 1,000 fucking segments. So, Drew McIntyre's backstage. He's running. He's running away. He looking scared. He's like trying to get the fuck out the building. Then all of a sudden, Dragunov sees him and pretty much says that he's going to win the match tonight against Sammy. And after he wins, he's going to come for that title. Drew McIntyre pretty much says, hey, listen, I ain't kicked Jacob's ass, but I'm sure I can fuck you up, all right? So get the fuck out my face. Like, that's literally what he said. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Not word for word, but to sum it up in my layman's terms, he pretty much said, hey, I ain't fucked Jacob Fatu up, but I will fuck you up, all right? Get the fuck out my face. All right, then we go to segment number 2. And they just, recap last week's of the match that they had with Solo Sikoa and the YS6. Solo Sikoa took the lantern, Uncle Howdy's lantern, and, and that's it. I really don't give a fuck. Don't care about this at all. So you get another Uncle Howdy YS6 bootleg production, and I didn't pay attention. I'm just tired of the YS6. Like, why are they still here? Like, can we fire the shit out of the YS6? And then fire everybody with MFT too. The motherfucking thoughts. Fire their ass too, man. So then after that segment, we go to another segment. This is a third segment, by the way, guys. And Alexa Bliss and Charlie is backstage. And Alexa says, were you really sick last week? Or, like, were you, like, pretending to be sick? And Charlie was like, bitch, I was sick. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I'm sick. Like, I was like, I'm sick. It's like this stupid segment, don't really care. And then after that, after they do the whole, she just tried to confirm if she was sick or not. Nia Jax and Lash Legends comes and be like, bitch, some. I don't remember. I don't really care what they said because it's stupid. So Charlie says, hey, yo, if I wanted your fucking unwanted advice, I would ask you. And I will beat your ass. And then she said, Lash Legends, you changed. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if Charlie and Lash Legends was cool at one point, but she was like, yo, you changed. All right, so match 2. It starts off with Alexa Bliss. Well, match 2 is Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair has some pyro on her entrance. I like it. And Julia and Kiana James. Now, when Julia theme song came on, I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, who is this? I did not know who it was. But she came out like what the fuck does Julia be having on? She looks like a combination of like Sub-Zero, somebody from Assassin's Creed, and then a Crip. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with her and her outfit. But that whole match was just a whole bunch of knee slapping, chest slapping. No real hits, but it sounds like it connects. I guess it's good, but it sucks when you can actually see them, like the camera, like you can actually see them not hitting each other. Kiana James looks pretty good in the ring. You know what I'm saying? She really, really looks good. That was my first time seeing her wrestle, so don't judge me. And Charlotte Flair is the tiniest, no butt having white girl I've ever, like, god damn, she needs a shape, dog. Like, she honestly needs a fucking shape. Like, she needs something. Because she just looks awkward. Like, she just awkward as hell. Anyway, the match ends with Alexa Bliss hitting her sister Abigail. And then, of course, predictable Lash Legends and Nia Jax, beats them up at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much, like, Julia, oh yeah, hold on. But then after that, Julia tried to square up with like Lash and Nia, and like, like they were looking at her like, bitch, I will beat the shit out of you. They like, girl, bye. Like, bye. That shit was hilarious. So I was like, look at her little ass. Like, they will beat the hell out of her. Like, but anyway, segment number 4. Cody Rhodes comes out, right? He's getting boos like crazy, but he's also getting cheers. Even he starts it off and says, this is a little different. Like, his facial expressions, you can really see his facial expressions being like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I go heel? Do I be, do my regular, my regular degular? What do you want to talk about? And then crazy, the audience start chanting Drew McIntyre again. That's the crazy part. Oh, Drew McIntyre. And Cody's just looking like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here? But he's just like, yo, man, like, I wanted to be the champ. I really wanted to be the champion, but I wanted to be your champion. And I wanted you guys to come in this story with me because you guys took me through this story. So the reason why I said what you want to talk about is because I want you to be involved in it. Okay? So I'm going to get my title back, and I know what they said that I can't do a rematch, but I'm going to put myself in the Royal Rumble, and I want to come out as number 1 in the Royal Rumble. And I was like, okay, Cody. Please turn Cody Rhodes heel. Please turn Cody Rhodes heel. Now. Don't wait. Don't push the story along and keep it going until it's too late. Turn that man heel immediately. Immediately. The crowd is turning on him. Let him adapt to the crowd and be like, oh, y'all bitch ass niggas booing me? All right, I got your American Nightmare. I got your With You Wanna Talk About, and just have him come with a whole bunch of drinks, a whole bunch of libation, and just get fucked up in the ring and just flip people off. Just fuck you. Ah, whoa! Like, just have him do that shit, bro. All right, segment number 5. Matt Cardona is in the back, and he's pretty much saying, like, I ain't want to be WWE Undisputed Champion. I'm back in WWE to be the Undisputed Champion. I'm back in the WWE to be the Undisputed Champion. I'm over it. Like, Matt Cardona, I'm over him. Match 3 is Trick Williams versus Matt Cardona. And you hear that. Whoop that trick. Whoop that. The crowd is going crazy. The aura that Trick Williams have with the Whoop That Trick, the song, and the video package with the lights. Oh, man. Trick Williams looked like that guy. Not even gonna lie, not even sizing him. You know what I'm saying? But to sum it up, I already know who's gonna win. Trick Williams gonna win. Hit him with the trick shot with the knee. You know what I'm saying? Boom. 1, 2, 3. But then after that, you know, Trick Williams about to go to the back. Matt Cardona's acting like he's hurt and shit. Then Kit Wilson comes out and gets a pop. And I just made a video about Kit Wilson yesterday, and I posted no fucking views. Listen, the thing is, when I say shit, you gotta look and listen, bruh. Because just because ain't nobody talking and hyping it up, I'm predicting the future, baby. For real. I've been watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's also from the UK. I believe he's from the UK. So, of course, he's going to get that pop. But it's that song. Look at my last video, bruh. It's that fucking song. That song is going to push him. Like, he's still corny. He's still little. But he's going to get that push. Or at least some more time. Because WWE's going to realize they like that song. And then he's going to get that chant that, Kid Wilson. How much? I put money on it. I put money on it, yo. All right, so they kind of cut him off. They went to they fade to black and then come back on. So he was just talking about the toxic masculinity, his first little thing. He pretty much been like, yo, y'all toxic. So then Kid attacks Matt Cardona, which I didn't see that coming. So I guess that's going to be a future feud. And then Jacob Fatu comes out of nowhere and beats shit out of Kid Wilson, which I was like, damn. But he grabs the mic and he said, hey, Hey, I'm all gas, no brake. You see my car right here? You see my, hey, Cody Road, get your ass right now. You want to get in my car? You want to get in my damn car? You talking about my brakes? I got good brakes. These bimbos. These some goddamn bimbo brakes. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all, you don't know no brake. I ain't got no, this Exxon gas, bitch. And then Cody comes out and they start brawling. And that's the end of that segment. Here we go. Segment number 7. Weapon time. He says nothing. I honestly don't listen to Damian Priest for real. He's like monotone. Hey guys, you want to know? I do this and I do that and ba-do. All rise. that's Damian Priest whole shit, bro. So weapon time goes against Solo Sikoa, and of course the MFTs comes with Solo. So Damian Priest is outnumbered. Boring match to me. And mid through the match, the lights turn off, and guess who comes? The Wyatt Six. They stand on an announce table looking creepy as shit. So they jump the MFTs from behind. Uncle Howdy wants that lantern. He looks at the lantern. He has the lantern himself for taking it and walking away. He has to look at it. Oh, my lantern. Oh, I see the light. I see the light. And so then he gets hit. And then, of course, Solo takes back the lantern. But Damian Priest wins this match by hitting Solo with the South of Heaven, which I love that move. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sit-down choke slam. I like that move. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to lie. Damian Priest was hot. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he's pretty cold like the winter. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? You know how he got his like entrance thing with the video? He coming through the fire. They just need to be coming through the fucking snow. Him and Jade should share the same goddamn entrance with their snowy ass. They cold. Both of them bitches is cold. Cold. All right. So anyway, he didn't get the lantern back. So I guess this story is going to continue on and on and on till he gets his goddamn lantern. Segment number 8. Sammy and Drew McIntyre is backstage. When Sammy talks, I stop listening. It's kind of like when people listen to me talk. Because Sammy sounds like he's always crying. Like he does. But so Drew McIntyre pretty much was like, yo, bitch. You said you thought I was going to lose. Guess what, nigga? I didn't lose. And Sammy's like, well, I'm happy. I really did want to fight Cody Rhodes for the title. Man, but then I'm happy that you won because I said I want to fight the best. And I guess you're the best. So I'm just going to fight you. And then I'm going to win against Ilya Dragunov right now. And then once I get out there, I'm going to kick his ass. And then I'm going to kick your ass. Assalamu alaikum. And then he walks off. He walks off. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Match number 5. Ooh, we had more than 4 matches tonight, y'all. We had more than 4 motherfucking matches. Ain't that surprising? Ain't that something? Shout it. Ain't that something? Next we have dun 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 dun. Then I'm the greatest. Ain't no hater. You just yeah. You want the top? Well, I guess you right up next year. Carmelo Hayes comes out. I love his theme song, bro. His theme song is like that because it sounds like a rap song, so I like that. He goes against Leon Slater, which I didn't even know Leon Slater's music, or I don't remember his video package, but for some odd reason, I was like, oh, that's Leon Slater. Because who else is he going to fight? And I'm tired of this U.S. Open Challenge shit. Everything is like an open challenge now. Open challenge for the WWE for the United States title, for the Undisputed title. It's not really any stories. It's just, I want to fight. I could fight somebody. And so they just put matches together. Nothing really compelling. But of course, Carmelo wins. This was a decent match. It was very fast. It was fast-paced. Leon Slater is pretty decent. Like, he's really good. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the black-on-black crime. You know what I'm saying? The black-on-black fights. Just joking, okay? But I really wasn't too impressed with this match. Was impressed by Leon, though. I kind of was. And I heard he was from the UK, too. So they just got everybody from the UK. Segment number 9! We have Tama Tonga sees Shinsuke Nakamura because Nakamura was looking at the match with the last match with Carmelo and Leon, and you know Tonga Tuga said, "Yeah, I see you looking at that, bitch, but you already had your shot and you blew it. So after the MFTs, the motherfucking Thoughts, me and Solo and these other motherfuckers, we get them tag team titles from them Wyatt shits. And me, I'm coming for that U.S. belt, boy. And then Shinsuke Nakamura said like something Asian, and then no subtitles, and then he walks away. And then I'm surprised that Tamatonga. The thing is, this is how you know it's fake, because Tamatonga Butukutuga should have just been like, I don't know what the fuck you said, but fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? He just stood there and looked like he knew what he was saying, dog. Like, it would have been funny if like Shinsuke Nakamura was like da, 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 and then he just walked, and what's the name was like whatever, and just walked away in mid sentence, and then they can go in the next segment like, yeah, he said something, I don't even know what the fuck he said. Like, you know, be realistic, you know what I mean? That shit would have been funny. Segment number 10, we have Dickhead and his wife, and you know who I'm talking about, and Johnny Wrestling. I used to like Johnny Goo Gaga, like Gargano, but I used to like him, but now he's just corny. But he's walking, they got the mask from, I don't know, that other dude that wears the mask. It's his Faxium, the guy, and the dude was like, yeah, you know, give me the mask back. And because Dickhead definitely had the mask, but he gave it to his wife. He was like, I don't got the mask. So he sees another dude with the mask, and he's like, what? And then they beat him up. It was Faxium. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's corny. I don't like it. Match 6 was Chelsea Green, and that new girl from last week that just got signed to SmackDown was Jordan Grace. Her entrance music is the most fucking generic music I ever heard. It sounds like a creative player from 2K25. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. Jay was at ringside looking like a bad bitch, as always. She probably in her head saying, oh, what should I say tonight? What should I say? Oh, I should say I'm that bitch, shouldn't I? I ain't say that before. Did I? I ain't say that. I promise I didn't. Or if they give me the mic, I'm definitely going to say I'm a bitch, because that's what I do. I'm a bitch. All right, but these motherfuckers, they wrestle. Of course, you know Chelsea Green lost. Let's just sum it up. Chelsea Green lost. Jordan Grace's finishing move is the shittiest finishing move I ever seen. It looks so dumb. After she wins, she grabs the mic and was like, Jade, I want that belt. Get your ass in this ring right now. Jade gets on the apron like, bitch, what? So she gets on the apron, right? And then Chelsea Green tried to come up from behind and hit Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace sidesteps, boop. She accidentally hits Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill flies off the apron, but she drops the belt in the ring. How cliche. So Jordan picks up the belt, looks at it, holds it up in the air like, this about to be mine, bitch. And then Jade looking at her like, that's my belt. I'm a bitch. That's my belt. Hey, that's my belt you holding. I'm a bitch. And so, but Jordan Grace did the most. She fucking slammed the shit out the belt on the floor to give it back to Jade. All you heard was boom. I said, God damn. And Jade was like, all right, bet. bet. That's all she said. So next segment was Trick Williams backstage with the Kelly girl, and he just talking his shit, and then Weapon Time comes up and was like, hey, boy, you talk too much. Like, you do all this shit. You do all this rapping and shit. I don't talk, my boy, and I don't want to hear you talk. I'm about to whoop your ass, and I want to see you next week. Trick Williams looking at him like he crazy or some shit. So, match 7, main event, Sami Zayn versus Ilya Dragunov. And just to sum it up, Sami wins. Sami wins with the exploder, haluva kick, 1, 2, 3. This match was good. Ilya seems very aggressive. I like his aggressiveness. And everything looks believable. He did show some color, too. I think Sami popped his ass one time. Sami has never been a bad wrestler, to be honest. He's just a terrible personality character when he's not with the bloodline. He's just like a crybaby-ass bitch. But other than that, Sami could always wrestle. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. But at the end of the match, guess who attacked Sami? Trick Williams attacked Sami and stood tall, and he started talking this shit. He's like, man, this is my game. Y'all must don't know. Trick Willie, Lemon Pepper Stepper, trick it 2 times. You know what I'm saying? And that was the end of SmackDown. It ended off like that. Now, I must say, this SmackDown wasn't bad. Predictable? Yes. When I always look at the card and I always see who's fighting who, I always know who's going to win. I don't like that. Even though you will watch wrestling so many times, but we already know who's going to win. So that's why sometimes it feels like, why are we watching this? If that makes sense. So everybody on the card, I knew who was going to win. But that's what makes the segment so important and the storyline so important. Because if you have a storyline or a segment, let it correlate with the match and let us be on our toes like, oh, we don't know who's going to win. But I already knew who was going to win every single match on this card. But it wasn't a bad SmackDown. I like the fact that Trick Williams did do something at the end and they showed him a lot more because it showed him being like, yo, I'm here now. I like that. I like the fact that they had Jacob Fatu only say a couple things, but they gave him his aura back by him being the badass that he normally is. I like the fact that they didn't turn Drew face. They kept him heel, but I don't like the scared Drew. Like, he's running away and shit like that from Jacob Fatu. Like, I don't want my champion to be a bitch. But I do want him to be a manipulator, and that's what Drew McIntyre is kind of. He's like a thief, a manipulator, and he's going to do whatever he needs to do to win. So if he got to go to Jacob Fatu's house and steal all the bandanas and shit from him, he's going to steal his bandana and be like, I know you like this bandana. You like your gold grill. Well, I got your gold grill. I got all your brothers. They tied up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind that Drew McIntyre, but don't turn him face it. So he's like, I'm the people's champion. You're like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I like this shit to be organic. Please turn Cody Rhodes heel. Please. He needs to turn heel. And can we please stop these challenges? Because these challenges doesn't give us any storylines or nothing to look forward to. It's just matches that y'all are putting together. Because half of these motherfuckers that was on this challenge don't deserve a title shot. Like, Matt Cardona just got here and now he's like, I want him. So I knew he wasn't going to win. He just got there. What the fuck has he done? Like, you know what I mean? So, but like I said, overall, this was a decent Friday Night SmackDown. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm just happy I got this to y'all early. You know, leave some likes, subscribe. And I guess I'll catch y'all in the next video. Yeah. The next video. I need to learn how to fucking do an outro.